Hey, it was really not easy to record this video. My name is Lusajo David, and when I was 17 years old, I was thinking maybe if I get it to 26 years old or 25 years old, I could be having amazing house, amazing cars, and having beautiful wife around me, but also having more than two kids. This is what I was thinking when I was 17 years old, and everything changed. And right now, I am 29 years old, and my biggest fear right now is that the next 6 months to come, I'm gonna be 30 years old, and I have done nothing. Don't have anything that I wished for when I was 17 years old, and this hurts me so much. I don't have a rent. I don't have house, no cars, no wife, even a girlfriend, no children. And my biggest fear right now is that my father is getting old, but also my mother is now 59 and my father is 74. And in this week, my father needs to do eye surgery, very minor eye surgery, which is going to cost just like $60, I think. And me thinking about I cannot be able to provide for my father at least the $30 for this operation to be done. It's really killing me, and I feel so embarrassed. So my biggest fear right now is being so old and not being able to help my parents. And the reason that I decided to record this video, I really hope that you're going to use my life as example. You're going to have different life, but you need to understand that there are things when you get to my age. If you are watching this video and you are under 30 years old, maybe you really have to understand that there are a lot of things that can happen when you get old, and you can feel embarrassed. You can feel the same that I do right now. So I just want to tell you one thing. If you are 21 years old right now, or you are 23, 24, 25, 26, you can just decide for yourself that I am going to lock in for more than 5 years. You can just pick at least 5 years for you to focus, no distraction, no club, no like excessive use of social media. You just have to work on anything that you really want to do. Work on it for more than 5 years, and I promise you, you are not going to regret it when you get to my age. So the reason that I decided to record this video is to insist you, if you are under 30 years old, you have too many opportunities, but you have so much time as well. So you can really change your life in no time. Because, when you get at my age, I'm not too old, by the way, but I can tell how I feel right now. I'm 29 years old, and I don't have enough money to take care of my family, and I feel bad about it. But also, sometimes um, I feel like I'm behind. Every time that I go on social media, every time that I see my friends, they're having good life, they're driving amazing cars, and I feel like I'm kind of behind. And you don't have to feel this way when you get to my age. So this is like the best time that you can start grinding and hustling while you're still young. You don't have family, you still have time. So this is the time that you really don't have to waste. If you are going to do, just make sure that you are going to sacrifice a lot of stuff, and make sure that you're going to do everything that you can to make sure that you're going to live a good life when you're heading to 30 years old. The other thing that I can say right now in this video is that friends are very important in our lives. I had a lot of friends, but they usually disappear. There are this age that you don't get to meet your friends like you used to. So you really have to choose right now what kind of friends you have, what types of friends that you have, and you have to choose your future life. You know, we really appreciate these good friends of us that they always encourage us to do better, but there are other friends that they always allowed us to go to club to do stuff that are not necessary. These are kind of friends that need to be left out before they start wasting your life. So I encourage you need to be very, very pick to choose your friends, because some of these friends are going to bring distraction in your life. You don't have to be distracted when you really want to build the life that you want. The other thing that I can say right now is that, oh my God, I don't know if this is going to happen for you as well, but for me, I was in a relationship, long-term relationship that we stayed for more than 10 years with my girlfriend, and we really loved one another, and we never thought that one day we can we can say this is over and we don't have to be lovers again. So if I get a chance to advise myself when I was as a 20 years boy, I could just tell myself that I shouldn't invest my time to someone else's life. You don't have to invest your time, you don't have to invest anything to your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You really have to be careful on that, because sometimes anything can happen and your love is going to be over. You're going to break each other's heart, and that's it. So you really have to make sure that you don't give all your time to your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You just have to be very careful. It doesn't matter how you know how truly your love seems to be, but a lot of things can change, and I really hope that you take this to your head, and you are not going to do the same mistake that I did. So by saying that, I need hope that you're going to change your life from now, because I have a lot of regrets. I just wanted to share with you. I hope that this video is really going to help you somehow. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you next time.